Oh, AJ just sent me something. Hold up.
All right. Yo, yo, everyone.
No, ain't nothing. Just send me a video. But uh, if we don't get Aaron Jones acclimated against one of the worst, the Raiders just like us. We just have better talent.
Okay.
Devontae Adams might not play. If Devontae Adams don't play, oh yeah, we definitely taking this. We definitely taking this. And Jair play and Adams don't play. Who else a threat?
Uh,
Nobody.
don't they have a good running back?
if all we have to do is worry about stacking the box, but Joe Barry gonna make Jimmy G look like he MVP out there.
Yeah, I don't want that.
I think Adams should just relax that shoulder and be prepared. That's what I think. You're,
Yeah,
if you heard you heard it again, you're gonna be in trouble.
that is true.
But see, he's a
Um,
warrior, so he played through those.
yeah.
But
Plus,
that
plus,
body though.
I know fantasy football doesn't matter, but I do have Devontae Adams on my one fantasy football team.
Are you the one with higher point of view?
Yes. Yeah, that's the only one I'm playing this year. But I also have Christian Watson and Jalen Reed.
Oh, I don't think you should have multiple Packers on your fantasy.
I
Card.
I
That's not a
know, but
good thing.
I know, but I gotta play him because of the bye weeks this week.
If Christian Watson go off, then you know what? You just gave me opportunity to trade. Now I'm gonna wait till Sunday to do the trade. But they got
I
the only person to really is a threat, and they might move Max Crosby to Walker's side,
okay.
and that's the only problem. Can Walker? We're gonna have to chip.
On Walker's side,
Yeah,
because
have to.
you'll have
We're gonna have,
Zach Tom on the right side, even though you should probably put Zach Tom at center and put
yeah,
Josh Nyman at right tackle.
yeah. It's Uncle Grandpa. My mom said, "Hey,
Hey, hey, mom, it's Uncle Grandpa.
yeah, but that's what I think. We have to smack this team in the mouth because when you smack the team in the mouth, and you have to understand that Jordan Love and this team is a second half player. If we first quarter, soon as we kick the ball off, 3 and out, it will score, it will score, it will score, it will score. Then second half, they really gonna be in trouble. The Raiders.
Yeah, yeah, we just don't want to start slow like we have been. We want to, get the momentum early.
And I hope Joe Barry, I hope he looked through the last 3 games. I hope he look how terrible the technique is in tackling. I was
Yeah.
Kenny Clark. I was looking at uh Cheesehead TV, and
Okay.
he was talking about Kenny Clark. How Kenny Clark's on $20 million cap hit next year, but he's not playing.
Okay.
He's not playing up to that $20 million cap hit.
Probably not. No.
So where do you think is the problem at there?
Well, for Kenny Clark specifically, I think he has a lot of wear on those tires. I mean, I know he's not an old guy, but he's been through a lot, and he has been the guy we've relied on the defensive line for how many years? I'm
Look,
sure his body is worn down,
think
but
about Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is still a moving machine at 30.
yeah, I mean, but he's a different beast. He's a different human being, right? So
I don't think Kenny Clark should take some games, some energized tips, some muscle tips, some skill tips from one of the best defensive linemen. It,
yeah,
it,
I also think Kenny Clark's a bigger guy, isn't he? I mean, Aaron Donald is not a big guy.
it looked
Um,
like Kenny Clark slimmed down though.
well, let's see. Let's take a look. So Aaron Donald
Like 266
is he's 6'1". He's listed at 280 pounds.
or 280, and then Kenny Clark is 6'3", three something.
Yeah. And let's see. Kenny Clark is 6'3", 315 pounds. So he's quite a bit bigger than Aaron Donald, which,
So
means he's going to wear
that
down
means
more.
that, that Carl Brooks is not the problem. Carl Brooks and Cody Wood is not the problem. It's just that they have to. They are rookies and they have to build their bodies to how they want it.
Yeah,
Aaron Donald looked like a receiver out there, a linebacker playing D. He's a
yeah,
linebacker playing linebacker built playing DT and outside and right end, left end, and whatever.
yeah. He's obviously a special guy, but I think the problem with a lot of defensive linemen or a lot of players coming out of college is that once they get to the NFL, they do need to improve their strength. I mean, it takes a year or two for them to really understand how to be a pro and have the strength and all that a pro does.
To be honest, would you trade? Would you release Kenny Clark?
No, absolutely not.
Why not? Or you can trade him.
Well, he's 28 years old right now, so he's got a few more years. He is a great player as long as he's healthy and he has a little help. He can't do it all himself either. So,
I think.
um,
I think instead of. I think we just need to scout out a top tier D tackle instead of. I don't know. I think we should scout out a slim, quick, dangerous D tackle. I wish. Well, Devontae Wyatt was supposed to be that.
yes,
Devontae Wyatt is third among top three, third among pressures. I mean, sacks not everything, but you can't pressure, but don't get the tackle. It don't
yeah,
make sense. Why pressure the quarterback? Just fucking bounce off your hands.
yeah. Now, I don't think the defensive line is much different than what we thought to start out the year because on paper they have some good players with good athletic ability and they should be able to do what we want them to, but it's obviously they lack the technique and the coaching that they need to become an elite defensive line.
I just,
That's
I,
that's
I,
my opinion.
I think, I just think that the D lines they are hitting the wrong holes.
Yes,
When
yeah,
they, when Joe Barry say go B gap, see they go to A gap, and then the A gap they all go A gap, then the B gap wide open, or they supposed to go to C gap and a good running back, a good offensive line open up the hole instead of them crashing the hole.
yeah,
They get blown off the ball. They can't even get off the ball quick enough. Kenny Clark, Kenny Clark began double team. TJ Slaton began triple team. So they double team Wyatt. Look, this is what they do. I think they double team Wyatt, take him out to play, Let Gary come from the back. You can just get Gary to win from the outside, and then all they do is they run the ball right down Devontae Wyatt. They double team Devontae Wyatt and push him out the way because Devontae Wyatt is not a run stopper. Devontae Wyatt is a pass.
Mm-hmm.
Carl Brooks, pass rusher. Basically, I mean he can run block. He can run support, but his best game is pass rusher. Kenny Clark,
Yeah.
a pass rusher. We got a bunch of pass rushers, no runs. TJ Slaton's a run stopper, but he's slow off the ball.
Yeah. Yeah. Um, did you happen to watch Mike Wall on the Pack a Day podcast this morning?
Yeah, well, Eddie Herman.
Yeah, with Annie Herman. And Mike Wall made a really interesting point. He said what he would do is he would get rid of the defensive line coach that we have now and go out and get the guy who does defensive line for San Francisco. He's worked with him in the past and he knows that he is the type of dude who would really whip
But
this defensive line into shape.
but Metaflor likes guys he knows.
Yeah, I my point is I thought that was an interesting take from someone who knows a lot about football. And if he has that opinion, I think we know that there's definitely problems coaching on the defensive side.
So we just need so. Cause this is how Joe Barry played. Three down linemen. He played base. He wants the front seven to win the pass rush, and we just sit back. And then Jimmy G or Jimmy Goff, when they get pressured, Joe Barry expects them to throw, and Joe Barry expects the DBs to make the play, jump the route, and make the play.
Mm,
That's how his defense is a finesse defense. Instead of being aggressive, get up in his face, jam him or play hard zone and tackle him hard. But we don't look. We practice. You know those drills when you got the receiver, the DB,
yeah.
they connect and they run against each other and they smack the ball out the hand. Y'all
Hmm.
practice that all day and don't do it. Like why
Yeah.
practice on your own? Why practice on your own? Why practice something that you won't be able to? Why learn something that you know you're not going to do in the game? You're supposed to learn how to play zone, not play man in preseason and play zone off season, but play zone in the practice in the game. If you're gonna play zone off season, play zone preseason, play zone in the game.
And you think that you should exclusively play one of those schemes all the time, or should you mix it up depending
Mix it
on?
up. Third and long,
Yeah.
okay. Third and long is zone. All you do is tackle. Third
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
short, man coverage, low with the box, press man.
Yeah.
Not hard. Safety, bring the safety up, son. Or send the
Yeah.
blitz. Send the blitz. Or do something. Let them put
Yeah.
hands on them. I don't know.
Don't.
It's something that we ain't seeing from practice, and what the coaches see. But you can't. But you can't do that.
Yeah. You know, I think they have been mixing it up a little bit this year, Joe Barry has, but it just seems like it's at the wrong time or something. Um, I haven't, to be honest, I haven't watched super closely the scheme and all that. Maybe you have been. I know you've been watching a lot of film, but something's not right.
I don't know. We can't blame it all on Joe Barry. I say if Joe Barry put you in the right spot, put you in the right. Maybe I got a theory. I got a theory. Maybe
Okay?
in practice, they be playing press man up, and they get beat by Watson and Dobbs, explosive plays, and maybe be like, I don't trust my DBs to play man up because they get burnt in practice. Maybe, like he said, consistency.
Maybe.
If your consistency getting burnt in practice, then you're gonna get burnt in the game.
Yeah, that could be. Unfortunately, we don't get to see practice, and reporters can't see what goes on in practice either. So we don't know.
Right.
But I think we all just want to see some changes. We want to see some adjustments, and we want to see good performances.
I just think that I'm saying is that I'm starting to get closer and closer to think that the reason why 49ers is good because 49ers dominate in practice. 49ers dominate in practice. Eagles dominate in practice. But you have to do your job. I don't care what the play is. If the play
Yeah.
if the play is you play 30 yards off the ball and come make a play, come make the play. 30 yards off the ball. Soon as the quarter look, if we play 2 yards the ball and he throw a curl, he expects you to be there. It could be a first down, but you don't understand that he's running a you don't understand that he's running he's trying to Joe Barry trying to get the clock, keep running. While we ahead, he does that, he keeps the clock running. Don't let them go out of bounds.
Okay.
Your job your job is to use the boundary. When the dude jump, you push him out of bounds. Why you think Douglas? Why
Yeah.
you think sideline Sammy? Because when you supposed to use your boundary, you supposed to use the boundary to a certain extent,
As like an extra defender.
like a fade. They throw a fade, you
Yeah.
jump up, push him. All you gotta do is push him out of
Yeah.
bounds. That's why you think why you think the Rams? Why you think 2021 Douglas was so good? Why you think so? Because he used the sideline. Why you think Jair was so good? Because they used the sidelines. Now
Yeah.
Jair's just getting too big headed. He's like, I got paid. I'm a top five quarterback. So what I'm worried about? I got my bread.
Yeah. But to some extent, Taylor, I think it's overly simplistic to say that these players got paid, now they don't want to play. I think that can be true for some players, but I would think if you get to that level, you're a competitor and you want to play.
Or
In
or maybe Kenny Clark knows that nobody okay, maybe Kenny Clark, TJ Slayton, Devontae White, maybe them guys know that their spot is secure and they had nobody breathing down their neck.
that's part of it. You always want competition, right? Always.
Why do you think Jordan Love get his act right? Because you know when if Sean Clipper come in, Sean Clipper come to play. He come to win. He ain't come to do all that holding the ball 3 seconds. Sean Clipper gonna let that thing fly.
Yeah.
A real gunman. And Jordan Love, we all love it, but you need to throw more anger on that ball. You gotta zip it.
Yeah.
You leaving it.
Don't.
You
Yeah.
leave it in the air for 10 seconds for safety can jump up there and get it. Can't do that.
Yeah. And we talked about this last time. It seems like he doesn't know how to use his power quite yet.
Because maybe Tom Cruise ain't teaching him to use his power. Maybe Aaron Rodgers had to learn certain stuff on his own.
That true, but also like we always talked about, there is no replacement for real game reps. And I'm not talking preseason. I'm talking about regular season reps against a competitor who's coming after you. I think that will get better in time. If we're patient, he will continue to get better.
You're right about that.
So, what? So, do you feel pretty confident about this game?
Yes, we are finally, and Elton Jenkins might be playing. Oh man, I've been praying for this day. And then we got a bye week right after. It is perfect time to run the table. Perfect time to run. It's a perfect time to run the table.
Yeah, that would be
Hold on, hold
nice.
on. Let me see who we play. Let me see.
The
Pack
schedule?
schedule. Okay, Raiders, Raiders, Broncos, Vikings, Chargers, and Chargers and Lions, Chiefs, Giants, Buccaneers, Panthers, Vikings, Bears. A dub. A dub. We should win. We should beat the Raiders and Broncos. Vikings, a dub. That's three. Rams, uh, 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 ooh wee. If we healthy, I say we beat the Rams. Steelers, we should beat them. Chargers, L, L, L. Three. We're gonna have three L's back to back. Chargers, Lions, Chiefs, L's. Giants, Buccaneers. Uh, I don't know about the Buccaneers. Panthers, Vikings, and Bears.
Yeah, say something. Yeah, I can't hear you. I'm trying to talk. Let's see about something. I'm talking. I can see my voice is on the stream. I can't hear you. Can't hear you, Taylor. So if you can hear me, I typed something into the chat. If you can hear me, 'Cause I can't hear you. Let me check. Yeah, looks like my mic is working. I just can't hear you. So if you can hear me, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna come back in and see if it's me or if it's you. I can't hear you. I cannot hear you. Let's see what you said and hold up. My dad called. Oh, okay. So you're okay. So Taylor's busy at the moment. Let's see if he can um, get him back on here. Okay, I can hear you now.
I was on the phone with my dad. He had called.
That's okay. I just didn't know because I could see you were talking, but nothing was coming out.
I started telling you, hold on. I was saying, hold on for a minute. Because my dad had called.
Yeah.
But it's going to hit that 30 mark. So, anything else you want to say? I think I'm out. Oh, yeah. Bakhtiari out for the year.
Yeah, we kind of expected that, but we are stuck with him. So if any goofball says that we need to cut him, they
Keep going,
are.
Mama? Is it working? Keep going? All right.
So yeah,
You think Chris Watson going to have a game?
I certainly hope so. I mean, he's listed as questionable with that hamstring still, but
Man, nah, man,
we need
man,
to
we got to
unleash
play,
him.
man. We got to play.
Yeah,
We need everybody to be healthy. This is the game. This is the get back game right here. This is a get back game.
that's right.
We can't keep doing this. Or we gotta check in. Or we need a new scouting team.
Yeah, we
New trainers, new scouting team, new trainers next year.
Yep,
New
maybe.
coach, new head coach too.
You want that?
Yes, we want a new head coach. I want to do. I want I want Ben Johnson from Detroit.
Oh, yeah, yeah, you were talking about that last time. The offensive
And
coordinator.
I put Matt LaFleur as OC or something.
Yeah, I mean,
Cause
if they did that, he wouldn't take a demotion. They would just have to get rid of him.
Matt LaFleur ain't nobody ain't gonna pick up no. Ain't nobody picking up no Matt LaFleur. He was working
N-
95.
Yeah, but I mean, it never works to tell someone to
He's
take
gonna
a
be forced.
demotion.
He's gonna be forced to go to OC like Nick Daniel Hackett. He got forced because nobody wanted him.
Yeah, yeah,
So it could be the same situation. Everybody get carried. Everybody getting carried by Aaron Rodgers.
yeah, but we'll see. I mean, I think sometimes we get impatient, and I know you keep saying like, "Oh, I'm tired of losing. I want to win a championship." At the same time, we do have a young team, right?
We ain't gonna
It
never win a championship with Matt LaFleur though.
No, we never have. No, we never have.
We
So,
never will.
I do think what problems we have is kind of like both in the front office and the coaching staff
Oh yeah.
and the players. I think it has to be that there are problems with all aspects of the organization at times. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, I'm saying we ain't gonna never win because we can't win with a coach that always have excuses. Look at Matt Eberflus. We can talk trash about him all day about the Bears, but the Bears look more confident and they play with heart.
Yeah, for 1 week.
And we haven't played with heart all. I mean, we played with heart, but it took us the first quarter. Did you see how the Justin Fields went off first quarter?
I didn't watch the game at all.
Yeah, he went off first quarter. This is the second time that he went off first quarters. Well, we gotta
Okay.
wait. Well, we gotta wait to halftime to get rowdy up. They already rallied. They wanted to win. I think Matt LaFleur. I think his problem is he keeps on he keeps on looking down on other teams because their roster sucks. Like he did Detroit. He talk about he talk about all about how good they is. I mean how this and that. Like he was talking like it was easy to beat. Like this is the same Detroit Lions. Even Detroit before we always had a fight. It ain't easy beating Detroit. It never been easy. But you just it never been easy beating Detroit. It never been easy.
Yeah.
Even with
It's
Aaron
n-
Rodgers.
you're right. I mean, division games are usually pretty hard.
The only team that been easy to beat is the Bears. Not even the
Yeah.
Vikings. Not even the Vikings easy to beat.
No, no.
Especially at their annoying hometown.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Oh, it's at the 30-minute mark. So
Yeah, I got to finish up some work, but it's always good talking. We'll have to do a little more before the game for sure, and over the weekend.
reviews and score predictions on Sunday or like when I go off
Y-
or Monday.
That's right. It's a Monday night game, so we have all of Monday too. So you working tonight?
No, not tonight. No,
Not tonight.
tomorrow.
Well, you enjoy your evening. I need to finish up my work, and then we'll talk soon, buddy.
All right, have a good one.
You too. Later.
All right.